Welcome to 2004. Sorry, not wrong year. 2024's
only
KDI Spelling Bee.
Oh man,
I'm the judge and host, Dala, and we have our first contestant over here. Would you like to introduce yourself, first contestant? We'll give you your word.
my name is Gibbelding, and good thing it's not a counting bee, or else the host would be in trouble.
Oh yeah, definitely. All right, first, Gibbelding, your first word is no. Spell no.
Are there counting bees? All right, Dala, your number is 10.
is
Okay.
10.
1,
Shit.
2, 3,
no.
4,
Four.
8. Ooh, I'm sorry.
Ooh, I'm sorry. 5 comes after 4.
Yeah, ooh.
Nice try.
Nice. Well, I will say, Gibbelding, unfortunately, that is not how you spell the word no.
Dang.
All right, next contestant.
Well, it is in
over here.
Spanish.
Yeah, fair.
Oh, yes. That'd be
Yes,
me.
so what's your name?
Gym Leader Nate. Bring it on. I can spell any word you got
Okay.
for me.
All right. Well, with your word,
Let me get,
Gym
my,
Leader
arm, let me
Nate.
get my arm out to write invisible letters on it.
Sure. Your word is going to be dumb.
Okay. Pass. We'll get them next time.
Good on you.
We'll get them next time.
Yeah, you used you do have 154
Good
more
answer.
passes. So yeah. Oh, and what's this? We have our special foreign exchange special celebrity guest over here.
Whoa. I don't think you need to describe him like that. Jesus.
Ew. We have our celebrity guest. What's your name, celebrity guest?
Here's our Make-A-Wish guest.
My name Lagg.
Hey, how's it going? Lagg9K, right? 9000?
Yeah.
Lagg9000.
Classic.
Your word, Lagg9K, is chrysanthemum. Spell?
Oh.
Just kidding.
I-D-E-I.
Yep.
Judges?
Yes.
Yep. That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
You have won. Yeah, you won, Lagg9K.
You want a guest spot?
Welcome to the squad.
It's a good thing I read all those dictionaries.
Oh, all of them.
Back.
Yeah, just every single one you can find. Well, yeah, welcome audience members to No Dumb Idea, a podcast about, just dumb ideas and games and fun little activities. And welcome to our special guest, Lagg9K. Since you won the little spelling bee, would you like to start off with how's your week been? What you been up to?
My week's been chill. Can't complain. Nothing too crazy. Just been doing a lot of stuff with my band recently, trying to get that taken care of. We are gonna record our next EP, so we finally have dates set, and that's gonna be in early April. So we'll hopefully have the release out by late May, June. We'll see. But yeah, that's about all I've been doing is working at work and then working with my band. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Do you want to
The
drop your
grind.
band's name?
Oh yeah, we're called the Tower of the Fool.
And how do you spell that? No, I'm just kidding.
Quick
T-O-W. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to spell that. That's too long.
bit of trivia. Lag was the one who made our theme song. Theme song for No Dumb Idea.
Yes, yeah.
So if you made it
Speaking
this
of
far and you enjoyed that tune, go check out his other stuff, which it's not really the same, but but it's still great.
Different genre, but just as amazing.
Speaking
exactly what I was
of
gonna
that, though, I actually have been working on a couple other random stuff like that. If you would like, I can maybe send them your way, just because just to have.
I would love
Sure. I mean, let me know. Yeah. Because I was like, you did do our Halloween theme, which was great too. I was considering doing other holidays, but I was like, I don't know. Maybe in the future. I'm not as passionate about Christmas or other ones as for Halloween.
What about Valentine's Day?
Does Christmas deserve it?
Christmas has enough
Yeah.
songs.
I
They're
mean-
fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, when we do Memorial Day, though, we should definitely hit Memorial Day real hard.
Pew, pew, pew.
That's gonna be a whole
For the
month,
troops.
a whole 3 months, honestly. Actually, never
Lots of-
forget.
Lots of explosion sounds.
Damn, that's a Lagg9000 mix.
Where'd you get that one?
Yeah. That'll be the
Nice.
Memorial Day theme.
Hell yeah.
Big jump.
Just grip what you just saying.
Jump. Oh.
Nice cat jump.
Big cat jump.
But have you been up to anything else, Lag9K, that you'd like to share?
I mean, I went and saw Poor Things recently, and that was really
Nice.
good. Definitely
Good choice.
a great movie. I'm not going to really talk about it too much because I don't want to spoil it or anything. And
Yeah.
no, but that was really good. And then I mean that's basically been it. I've just been working and then doing band stuff and then playing Apex. Not much has changed in
Nice.
my life.
Poor Things is that crazy ass looking one with Emma Stone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Where she looks all dirty and stuff.
Oh yeah.
It looks hot and dirty. I will say, I'm gonna go see Poor Things for the second time tomorrow. Actually, no. So
Oh wow.
it's gonna be a good one. Yeah, it was really good. We should let's hook up and talk. Lag.
Hell yeah.
Let's meet up, not hook up.
You guys gonna hook
Oh,
up after
look at
watching
that.
Damn,
Poor Things?
disappointing.
Especially after
Yeah.
watching.
Yeah, let's hook up at the theater. Oh yeah.
That's the only thing you
Nice,
can do
nice.
after watching Poor Things.
All right, I'm
It's your
learning a lot
destiny.
about this film.
Nice. What about any of you other gents? How's your week been?
Well, mine's been all right. I'll go. Just been still just adjusting, changing some stuff in my routine because of the new job and yeah, playing. Just started playing a little bit of Pal World. I knew a lot of people,
You got
including
into it?
Gibbeldang, who were getting into it a lot harder, and so I was like, all right, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna try it out. And it's fun. It has its own little charm to it. I do enjoy that, like, as you play, you have to catch new pals in order to unlock the things you can build.
Yeah.
And so, like, it gives you a very active reason to collect all of the pals, which I very much enjoy. I feel like Pokemon needs more of that.
See, that's why it's like the best parts of Arceus, because Arceus made you do that too, where it's like catch 10 of this, catch 10 of this, catch see this Pokemon doing this thing. It's I love Pal World.
It's real solid. So I've been having fun with that. And other than that, yeah, just still adjusting and learning some things about businesses and like how to make like a pitch and a business plan, because me and a friend have an idea for a business that we might want to start working on. So
Ooh,
yeah,
Nice.
nice.
That's cool.
it's been interesting.
What's your best pitch? Go right now.
We fucking slap. We are Dirty Dans here to throw down. That's that's gonna be our slogan.
We are Dirty Downs, ready to
Dirty
slap.
Dans here to throw down. Yeah, there you
To throw down. Gotcha.
go. A throw down. Insert the Tenacious D.
That's good. Let's go on an adventure.
Song to throw down.
Sorry, you could feel free to cut this out, but I just remembered when we were playing D&D and I asked Tornadoes to dap me up. I don't know why you
yeah,
said
you
that
did.
reminded me of that. That's just so stupid.
Dab me up. Fuck yeah. Not staying in, baby.
Absolutely.
What about you, Gibbeldang? Or are you done?
Yeah, I'm all good. How's your week been, dude?
It's been good, you know. I went on vacation for a couple days. It was nice to see family, nice to get away for a little bit. Very much a really nice, like, healthy refresher. one of the days that I was down there, it was relatively cold where I went, and I didn't have the chance to go out much, so I took my laptop, played Power World with some friends, um, and
Nice.
actually had this weed tea. It tasted like an Arizona, it gets you super lit. Um, I was drinking it, and my friend asked for some. I'm like, okay, but you only take a sip. Like, don't, like you don't do this often. He looks at me, he's just like, no, no, I'm gonna take a swig. He takes a swig, and he also has a fucking hazy IPA with him. I'm just like, oh, dude, you got a tall can with you, like. So we're playing Power World for
Nice.
we're playing for like 40 minutes. And before I had got to his house, because I was crashing there, he was like cleaning up and doing errands and shit like that. And so at one point he leaves, and I'm like, oh, okay, he's just finishing up his errands. And then like an hour goes by, and I'm just like, wait, no, where the fuck is he? And like, I go to his living room, and he's just asleep on the couch, his shoes on, and like fucking everything. I'm like, dude, are you okay? He's like, the tea was too strong.
Oh no, he fucked himself
He
up.
fucked himself up.
Was it like a 100 milligram like can
Yeah.
or something? Yeah.
I don't know how much
So
he
probably
took,
just
but
swigged. Probably just swigged back like 20 milligrams right there,
Yeah.
and then
God damn.
for somebody who never does edibles, that's a lot.
yeah, he's a dumbass. He said he was fighting demons. But other than that,
He was fighting his own pals in his brain.
I've been playing Power World. Trying
Do you have
to
guns yet?
No, not yet. I haven't played. So I've been playing, but just not enough to like really make any progression. I haven't had the chance to really like lock in like that.
Yeah, it's crazy because it's been advertised as like Pokemon with guns, but like the guns are pretty far into the game. Like you have to get there.
Yeah, grind for the guns. Yeah.
Maybe to like, yeah, to really get you in there
Till
invested.
till then, it's more Pokemon with bows and arrows.
Yeah. But no, I've been been trying to cook more, trying to be healthier. That was one of the things that I wanted to do for the New Year's. So like got just getting a bunch of groceries. I started working out again. Just trying to be healthier, I say this as I'm drinking like a
Nice.
fucking strawberry Fanta.
Oh, I feel ya. This year I wanted to do better about my sleep, and like I started out the new year by like pulling several all-nighters already, just for no reason other than playing video games and like just constantly staying up till 6 a.m. I'm like, oh, I'm doing great.
I think
Right on track.
Right on track.
Oh yeah, a lot more creative stuff too. I don't know, I just feel like all of my interests right now are like they're popping off, and like I'm working out, I'm trying to write, I decided my next figure that I'm gonna make, like to cast and mold and stuff. To be fair,
Nice.
it's gonna be Godzilla again, but it's gonna be whatchamacallit? Final
Shin
Wars?
Godzilla?
No, I want to, but that one's
Oh.
gonna take some work because I do want to make Shin Godzilla. But Final Wars,
Yeah,
That's
imagine
cool
that'd be
though, because
hard.
then you've had the practice, and then also that'd be a good like companion piece probably for the -1 figure.
because I want to make a sleek one. Godzilla Final Wars is like the sleekest Godzilla.
Ooh, it's so slippery.
And it looks like
So
a cat.
So slippery. The mini mates
And it's
falling out of my hand.
And it's the only one that triggers good music when it when it enters into the screen.
Hey, they all
It
do.
triggers the perfect music.
Yeah, it is the one that brings the Sum 41 with it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
it brings the Sub 41 thunder.
God. Yeah, that's about it for my week. Just trying to keep up that positivity.
Hell
Productivity.
Nice. Yeah, I was gonna say actually, funny enough, I think since Gym Leader Nate's like episode with the like resolution, I think it was like beginning of the year roughly. I feel like I've also been a little bit more conscious of being like mindful of my drinking habits
The
and
same.
also just cooking more.
Mhm.
I've made so much, like I'm trying to do a thing now where like every week I make my own loaf of bread
Huh.
just to save money. I have like
I've been wanting to do that. How's
That's
it working
cool.
out?
Oh, it's cool. I literally have some rising right now with the yeast. I literally did it before the podcast because it needs to rise for a couple hours.
Nice.
I
It's like
love
this.
that.
This will kill an hour. If you want, the recipe I have has like four ingredients and it's pretty cheap.
Mm-hmm.
So
I like.
can,
I was considering about doing that when like earlier, like I think back in like October. Me and my girlfriend were cooking a lot, and so back then I was like, oh man, do I want to start making bread? Because like that's just seems like such a good idea. I love homemade bread. It tastes so good.
Oh, so good. Yeah. I mean, obviously, it doesn't have preservatives, but at the same time, it's like so good. It doesn't need to like last too long.
Yeah, it's like you're gonna finish it in a couple days.
Quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so I mean, I've been doing that. I've been making my own cookies. Like, made some fajita. Like, I've just been cooking a lot more, which has been nice. Yeah. Trying to think what else. Oh yeah, just playing more Signalis. Been fucking loving that game. It's perfect. After we recorded last episode, I was like, you know what? The best way to describe it is like it's a mix of Silent Hill and Dead Space. Like that's probably the combo that it best, because it's like the futuristic kind of sci-fi. Yeah, but then like the Silent Hill puzzles, they even have it where when you go to the save computer thing, it goes all red like Silent Hill and sounds like Silent Hill at points.
That's cool.
If that sounds cool, I highly recommend. It's really fucking fun.
Funny enough, with the video game talk, I just remembered I've also recently restarted playing Bloodborne, which is my favorite of all the Soulsborne games.
Such a hard game.
Looks so
I never
cool.
really cared for Dark Souls too much. I played all of them, like because my friend Trini was really big into them, and I was like, well, if he says they're really good, I want to give them a shot, and I want to try all of them. None of them ever really clicked with me though, but for some reason, Bloodborne, the minute I started playing, I was just like, oh yeah, no, this is I get it. I was like, I get it. I finally understand the Dark Souls thing. I was like, I get it. This is like, I get it.
The puzzle piece is missing.
The puzzle piece that was missing was Lovecraftian
gothic
and lycanthropes.
Yeah. And tricorn hats.
Same. Yeah, tricorn.
Yeah.
Give me a musket.
I'm waiting for Pal World where they have tricorn hats. I
think they do.
I feel
perfect game.
Yeah, they do.
Once there's werewolves, once there's Pal World, but it's all werewolves, then yeah, I'll be in. I'll be hooked.
Perfect. Yeah.
With Cthulhu's.
There's a couple pals that have hats, so I think one of them might be a tricorn. That game fucks, dude.
Wait, Bloodborne or Pal World?
Bloodborne.
Both,
yeah. Bloodborne's cool because it always reminds me of my favorite playing in Magic the Gathering, which is Innistrad.
Yeah.
Because that's also all like gothic horror, and all of the like monster slayers and stuff all wear the tricorn hats, and it's just got everything you need from zombies to vampires to werewolves. So
yeah.
The one that I'm like really curious to check out that I hear is really good is what is it, the Bloodborne demake? I don't know if you've heard of that, or even the Bloodborne card.
Is it like a PlayStation 1?
Yeah, there's. Yep, it looks like a
PS1.
PS1.
Yeah, I know what you mean. And then they have the Bloodborne cart. I've seen that one.
And I've heard about that one, which I'm like, that sounds cool. Like apparently it's actually like really well developed.
It's like an old PS1 racer, but you're all Bloodborne monsters, and it's pretty cool. Yeah, no,
I saw that one. It looked so funny.
Ooh, speaking of, kind of similar, I want to play. I saw this the other day. It makes me want to download it. Fucking Left 4 Dead 2. No, yeah, Left 4 Dead 2, but it's Resident Evil 2. Like, so there, you could play through the OG, I guess the original entirety of the game, because I forgot that the Left 4 Dead games are, like, split into chapters, kind of.
Yeah.
Like, when you play through a map.
Yeah.
You get to a safe house, and then the next chapter starts, yeah.
They did that, but for where you play through the entire Resident Evil 2 game. It looks really fucking cool. It's like a demake as well. I really want to get it.
It's not a mod for Left 4 Dead?
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Shit. I was like, because I have Left 4 Dead. I'm going to look into that then, because I got that bad boy. Sick. That sounds cool.
On PC or?
Me?
Yeah.
I have it on Steam, yeah.
Oh, nice.
I mean, I will say I have a Mac, but I was able to play it on my Mac usually. It's one of the ones that, I think it's because it's Valve, it's like one of the ones that's like compatible across. It probably runs like shit, but you know.
I've been thinking about downloading the mod for Pal World where you can just turn them all into Pokemon.
Pokemon.
There's already a mod where it just reskins them all as actual Pokemon, and it's like thinking about it. But honestly, some of the pals, they're okay. I like some of them are pretty cool.
Pretty tight.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard they're like the closest anyone can get, like the closest anyone's gotten to like this is like legally distinct technically, but like it's like
Well, there are
like a friend was telling me it's like there's one that's like it's just like the fairy Vulpix or Eevee, but like the ribbons like on its chest instead of its head or something.
Yeah.
The same almost.
Ribbunny.
Yeah.
It's where it's like what they did was they
Nice.
took design concepts and they just like will just like change its body type. But like the general design concept from what they're stealing from is still essentially the same color palette, same.
There are 5 or like a handful in particular out of like 110 that are straight up like, because I was watching
Just
a video,
1-for-1 copies.
a video of like them going through all of it,
Of all
and they're like, yeah, these ones right here, these ones you can make an argument of copyright, like plagiarism. You know what I mean?
Like
Like the Lucario and Anubis, where they're both like fighting spirit jackals that are based on Egyptian things. Like, it's
love to see
pretty
it.
close.
I was gonna ask, real quick, I guess, are the pals that like are the furthest away from Pokemon? Do they look intriguing, or are they like kind of like, oh yeah, these are garbage?
Yeah, they look cool.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do their
I
own
think
thing.
those are the best. Those are the best ones. The ones that are like
Gotcha.
the most
OCs.
unique looking from Pokemon. Those ones are very fun. Like, there's this one I really like called Chillet, and it's just like this giant like eel ferret, and so it's very interesting, and so but some of them it's literally just like you go catch a night owl and you look at it and it's literally just the Pokemon Lycanroc just dyed black. And it's just like
nice.
Like okay, but you still get to ride it, so it's like I'm alright with
A
it.
little better than Pokemon right there.
Yeah. I mean, just wait till they get their guns, and it's worth it.
Oh my!
But,
I just unlocked the first gun I can build once I get the materials to give my little grass monkeys machine guns.
Yeah.
Tansy's machine gun is what just got unlocked, so I'm excited for that one.
Nice. I was gonna say for the rest of my week, I went to like an improv show that was like interesting. It was weird. The improv itself was mid, but I really liked the premise. The premise was like it's in Oakland. It's like the bad art show at I forget All Out Theater or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
But it's basically they bring in a local artist. They interview the artist about like a piece of work that they like kind of don't like or that they thought like failed, and then they do improv based on like the interview, which I was like, I like that. But the improv itself was just not that great. But maybe it was an off week or something. But it was cool.
Yeah,
It was like intriguing like idea.
I don't know. That
You can-
kind of sounds like most improv.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Most
yeah.
That's what I
improv
was about to
shows,
say.
like most
Yeah.
live
Half
improv
of-
shows.
I would say if you saw
Fair.
a mid improv show, you saw a
It was a good
You
improv.
saw a good
You saw a
improv
good
show.
one. They did a good
fair,
job.
fair.
They did fine.
Because the amount of people who
Oh, no,
try
no,
to do
it's
improv
like-
shows who genuinely cannot is
Yeah.
actually remarkably high.
This is the second show I've seen at that theater, and like the other one was like much better.
Was it?
This one was like
Was it free?
it was
or-
fine. No, it was like $10, nothing crazy. But yeah, and then just the last two things I wanted to highlight about the week is I know some of y'all will be interested. I started reading for the first time.
Oh, nice. That's
Kyle
good.
Rayner.
We're reading for the first time.
Reading for the first time.
We're so
Did we all
proud of you,
just
Dala.
make the same fucking joke? That sucks.
We're just trying to be supportive.
Hey, the way I see it, that just means we're all good friends.
It got big pictures. It's got like nice colors. Can't really tell what's going on. The
But
words
that-
aren't too big.
But that bunny is fast.
But no, the Kyle Rayner Green Lantern is I've been I've know some of the storyline. I think the part that I really want to highlight though is I didn't realize his girlfriend gets fridged like in the 4th issue.
Yeah.
I thought it was like way later. I was like, what?
Way
This is
Nah.
crazy.
She gets hit with a fridge.
Oh no.
She gets, like, spoilers, she gets killed by a villain and thrown in the fridge, and it was like controversy because like Gail Simone wrote like an article about like how women in comics just get killed for like the males like
Progression.
Yeah.
progress.
Although with Green Lantern, they have a
Yeah.
tendency to kill his love interest no matter what, even if it's a man.
True. I mean, that's probably a response, I imagine. And then just the last thing I wanted to highlight is I recently watched. So I got the Toxic Avenger box set with like the 4 movies. I'd only ever seen the first and fourth one, and so I've first time seeing the second and third. I will just say the first one's the only good one.
Yeah.
First one's the only one worthwhile.
Yeah.
Fourth one's the thing I hate about the fourth one is it's like it will be funny and then it will be like offensive right after. And so it's like that was a good joke and then you ruined it, and like I literally cringed that.
Oy.
It's like the second half of Ace Ventura: Pet Detective.
Or even
Basically.
the first half of Ace
Spread
Ventura:
that
Pet
across.
Detective, or even the sequel, Ace Ventura: Pet Detective 2.
Yeah, it's 2 and 3 are boring for the most part. They got some interesting part. Like the kills are always great and the effects are always great. But yeah, just if you're curious, just watch the first one. The fourth one, like I said, I have a little, like, because I've seen it before as like a teen. I don't remember it being as fucking offensive as bad as it was. But just be cautious if you do end up watching that one.
Yeah, if I end up working my way through the Toxic Avengers series, I'll let you know.
Movies.
I'll keep that in mind.
All right. Y'all ready for the real big event?
Hit me, daddy.
For my
Let's do it.
For today's little event, I wanted to have our good friend Lagg9000 join. I felt like there's a big dilemma maybe not dilemma, but there's just like everyone knows iconically that January, February kind of suck for movies.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought to kind of help out with that, I thought maybe we would each make 3 movies drafts in what I'm calling Dala's titular movie draft. So what I've done is I've put together basically about 20-ish rounds, different categories, and we'll go through and you guys will draft. We'll go in order, and you guys will draft different parts of a movie, such as like the genre, the director, writers, actors, so forth. And at the end, we'll have 3 movie drafts for producers to reach out to. We will begin with like a roll so we can know with the turn order.
Okay.
Any questions before we begin that?
No, I love a good draft. I love figuring out what is the best and worst of everything.
I also love the draft. I can't wait to go to war.
I
love
also
the
like a draft. A cold beer.
A cold beer, yeah.
Come on, Gibble Dane, do you like drafts?
No, I tend to dodge them, so they would catch up to me one day.
Nice.
And today's the day.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, gents, would you mind rolling a d20 so we could find out the turn order? And the way I'm going to do it is so highest to lowest roll.
I got a 13.
So yes, go ahead.
Classic.
13 for Gibble Dane.
Truly, it is classic D&D because I just rolled a nat 1.
Epic.
Nice. So that means not only do you not get a pick,
Ocho.
You don't get to play.
No.
yeah, you. In fact, you're on the draft. I'm putting your name down now.
Oh God, I'm gonna
So,
be
That's
Going
it,
to
man.
war.
Sorry, guess you gotta go to war.
Yes, you gotta go to war. Serve your country.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Imagine if that's what the penalty was for
Slay.
like reality TV shows. Like if you lose this
jeez.
reality TV show, you're conscripted to the army for 4 years.
I love the idea of losing like a home renovation reality TV.
Mm-hmm.
Your house sucks. You have to go to war now.
Oops, sorry, army.
Uh-oh, your house is poopy.
Welcome to the Marines.
All right, gents, are y'all ready?
I'm so ready.
All right. For the first part, I felt like, the most important part of a movie is we got to figure out the genre we're working with, So the way this one's going to work, there's 6 genres I've compiled. We'll go in order from Gib, Lag, then Nate. And Nate, you'll get 2, and then we'll go in reverse.
Got it.
So, y'all ready? And let me know if you need me to repeat any of these genres. So Gibble Dang, you're the first. So your options are sci-fi, horror, rom-com, fantasy, action, and western. What would be your first pick?
Action.
Action? Okay. Perfect. So action is off the table. No tradesies, no takesy backsies. Lag, you're up next. What you feeling?
The Lagg9000 super soldiers will be drafting horror as their first string.
Ooh,
wow.
Rutabaga.
Whoa.
All right, perfect. We got the horror and action are off the table. Gym Leader Nate, you get two choices.
Okay.
Let me know if you need me to read.
Yeah, could you read them again? Can you read what's available?
Yeah. We have sci-fi, rom-com, fantasy, and western.
Okay, yeah, I'll take sci-fi and fantasy, please.
Titularly, I knew it.
Very easy picks for me.
All right, and so now we go back to Lagg9000 with your second pick.
For my second pick, I will take western.
Hell yeah, baby.
Horror movie.
Give me that rom-com.
Oh,
Yeah, we got action rom-com, which I feel like these are pretty good combos, honestly.
I feel they're all very fitting
Double
for
Day
us.
with the action rom-com. Oh yeah. Lag's got the horror western, which sounds pretty fucking
That
sick.
sounds
in my
cool.
opinion.
Yeah.
I'm already like, my brain's making like 10 ideas.
My dream genre right there.
All right, real quick recommendation. If you haven't seen it, it's not horror per se, but it's a spaghetti western made by Takashi Miike. Is Sujiko Django. Give it a rec.
I'll give it a
Let
watch.
me know if you want to borrow it.
That's why
Yeah. All right.
I saw Lord of Illusions by Clive Barker a little while ago,
Oh, so
and
good.
that is probably the closest, the quickest thing I can think of that's like a horror western. That one's really good.
Vampires,
Is it that?
guys.
Vampires.
Oh, they Bubba Hotep kind of too. Yeah, vampires.
Dark
I think Bubba
Tower.
Hotep's like on the line.
Dark Tower could have been if it wasn't garbage.
Right?
If they had just made Gunslinger as the first movie and made it good, like it could have been.
I think they're doing that again.
Yeah.
Oh, are they gonna try it as a TV show? Because it would work well as a TV
I
show.
think so.
Ooh.
Hopefully Stephen King's a character in it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, gents, you ready
Probably.
for your directors?
Yeah.
Are we all ready for our directors?
Oh yeah.
Oh, and so the way so now there's 5 options. And so now we're going to rotate. And Lag, you will be going first, followed by Nate, and then Gibbleding. So, Lag, your options are, and then let me know too if anyone wants examples of movies from these directors. So your options, Lag, are Quentin Tarantino, Guillermo del Toro, Edgar Wright, Greta Gerwig, and Tommy Wiseau.
I'm gonna be honest, Chief. I think we're gonna go with Quentin on this one because that man loves his westerns.
Yeah. Good old Tintin Quarantino.
Good old footin' in the mountain Tino.
Yeah, good old written and directed by. All right, so Gym Leader Nate, you're up next. You still have. You have Guillermo del Toro, Edgar Wright, Greta Gerwig, and Tommy Wiseau.
Okay.
Ooh, to Greta Gerwig.
Honestly, okay, so my instinct, it's like instantly I want to go like, okay, obviously Del Toro, like just the amount of art that guy makes that's just so good and hits me at my core is just like, but at the same time, I really liked the Barbie movie's visuals and the cinematography of it, what I thought was so impressive. Oh, fuck.
Don't forget, you have a. I mean, who do you think is going to work best for a sci-fi fantasy based on these options?
Okay, I gotta go Del Toro.
Del Toro, it is.
Mm-hmm.
GDT.
GDT.
All right, Gibbleding.
I'm going
There's Edgar Wright, Greta
Wright.
Gerwig, and Tommy Wiseau on the table.
Edgar Wright,
Edgar.
baby.
Get the good old Edgar haircut.
Gotta
over
get
here
the
with
Ed
Edgar
dub.
Wright.
Don't you dare fucking put that on Edgar Wright.
He's got a good haircut. What are you talking about?
Do it. Put it on him.
Right. Next one, gents, is the writers. For this one, I'll read out some of their famous writing movies, just or from some of their screenplays, for examples.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and for this one, Gym Leader Nate, you're going first, followed by Gib.
Okay.
All right, there's 4 options. We have the Coen brothers, who did Buster Scrubs, Big Lebowski, No Country for Old Men. Charlie Kaufman, being John Malkovich, Eternal Sunshine, Adaptation. Adaptation? Yeah, I think it's Adaptation. Aaron Sorkin, Social Network, Moneyball, Few Good Men. And Tommy Wiseau, The Room, Homeless in America, and Big Shark. Who are you taking first?
What were the first 2 again?
So we have Coen brothers, Charlie Kaufman, Aaron Sorkin, and Tommy Wiseau.
Give me the Coen brothers.
Okay. So we got the Coen brothers right in the sci-fi fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
What you got, Gib?
Give me Tommy. Give me Tommy. If he knows one thing, he knows how to write a movie. Just not good, and not anything else.
He knows how to make words on a page.
I will say, I think that's a good combo. Edgar Wright, Tommy Wiseau. I feel like Edgar Wright can really bring out that.
Actually,
with he'll walk on set with like a chain and like a leash. He'll be like, "Okay, Tommy, that's what we're gonna be doing, right?"
Oh hi, Edgar. All right,
it's Tommy. Tommy.
Like they always say, if you get enough Tommy Wiseau's in a writing room, you'll end up with maybe a page of a script.
You'll make an Edgar Wright script. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Lagg9000. So there's still on the table is Charlie Kaufman and Aaron Sorkin. So 2 pretty good choices.
I'm gonna go with Kaufman.
Kaufman it is.
He wrote Synecdoche, New York, and that's a movie that for me is one of the most weirdly unsettling movies because of just how awkwardly it's written, like the way people talk. It's just really weirdly unnerving, and I think he could do something really cool with the script. So
is that the one where the guy he's trying to make a play, or am I thinking something?
No, that's the one with what's his name?
Synecdoche, New York? No,
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Yeah,
Synecdoche, New York.
Which one is?
Oh, nice. I'll have to check those out. That sound.
It also has one of my favorite jokes in movies, which is where they're trying to sell a house that's really, really nice, but there's always a fire. Like there's just a fire that's always happening in the basement, and it's just always raging, but it's never spread to the rest of the house. And and the joke is that everybody talks about the house, and they're like, "Well, I really do love the house. I think it's great. I would want to buy. I would really love to live here. I think it's a great place for the kids. I'm just a little worried about the fire." And then the real estate agent is always just like, "Oh no, the fire is a great concern. No, that's for sure, definitely a concern. But no, trust me, you're not gonna find a house like this on the market anywhere else. Like a house like this is at this price, it's a steal. You would be a fool to not take it up." And that's my favorite joke.
It's a manageable fire.
I'll have to. Yeah. I was expecting it to be the house is okay, but that fire's really nice. So good. So I'll have to check that out. Yeah. Huh. All right. So the next categories, which we'll return to every now and then. So I created an actor pool that we will be pulling for different roles. So I'll read the pool in its entirety right now. Actually, so for the first round for picking, we're going to pick antagonists. I felt like, my favorite role in a movie is usually the villain. I think that's a good one. So I will read the full pool. Let me know, too, if you need any credits from the actors. I included one per in case we needed. So for the first, and then this will be Gibbleding will start off.
Okay.
You ready for me to list all of the actors in the pool?
Yes.
Let me get the lifeguards ready. Also, I do want to note, just so y'all know, this actor pool by the end of this draft should be empty, just like any pool after 7 p.m. You're ready for the pool?
Sick.
Yes.
So your options are sorry, just fucking explain. Your options are Denzel Washington, Tom Hanks, Emma Stone, Robert De Niro, Kate Blanchett, Viola Davis, Amber Heard, Nicolas Cage, Timothy Chalamet, Tommy Wiseau, Iman Vellani, Brie Larson, Mel Gibson, Chris Pratt, Awkwafina, Tom Holland, Ezra Miller, Kat Dennings, Drew Barrymore, Randall Park, John Cena, The Rock, Samuel Jackson, Zendaya, Joe Grifasi, John Travolta, Laverne Cox, and Willem Dafoe.
Tommy Wiseau.
It's a big pool. Tommy Wiseau for your antagonist?
Yeah, I can't believe there's no
Alright.
Sydney
That makes it
Sweeney on
easy.
there, but okay.
Yeah, I mean, I had to make room for Tommy Wiseau. The good thing is you have him writing as well, so it's like he doesn't have to go between movies.
Oh, it's in the contract.
All right. Oh, yeah. We got Lagg9000.
We're taking
Lagg9000. Who are you picking for your antagonist?
we're taking Willem Defriend.
Damn.
Good answer. Good
Damn
answer.
it. I was
The
really
titular.
hoping for Willem Dafoe.
The one guy for the villain. Best villain. All right. Gym leader Nate. There's got to be someone that you would like to see as playing the villain in your movie, your sci-fi fantasy.
Yeah, I think
Would that be?
whomsoever shall be. I'm gonna pick Samuel L. Jackson for my villain or my
Okay, good
antagonist.
All right. Next role we have is the caregiver character, kind of like the Uncle Ben, the caregivers of like the protagonist, the ones that support them, give a wise talk to. And we'll begin with Lagg9000. Who are you drafting in your Western horror movie?
You said Sydney Sweeney was on the list?
No, sorry. They might be in a bonus list though. Just hold up.
Can you check again?
Oh, like I said, just wait. They might be in the bonus round. I have them here, but I have them for musician for score.
What?
You said you had Kate Blanchett,
I'm
right?
joking. Yes.
Yeah.
Would you like Kate Blanchett being your caregiver character?
Yeah.
All right. So Kate Blanchett off the table. Next one is Nate.
All right. For my caregiver, I'm gonna take Drew Barrymore.
All right. Okay.
Oh, she is a holistic.
She was gonna be my lead.
Ooh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. That's why I was like, you guys, this list is gonna be depleted by the end, so you might want to, swoop up who you want soon.
Yeah, can you tell me the
All right.
list again?
Ready? Denzel Washington, Tom Hanks, Emma Stone, Robert De Niro,
Tom Hanks.
Viola Davis, Amber Heard. Tom Hanks? All right. Ooh, nice.
I
like that.
forgot
Tom
he was
Hanks is
on
a
there.
good-
I would have taken that too. I'm not gonna lie. I straight up
Yeah.
forgot he was on there.
Because women aren't the
Well, don't
only
worry,
ones
Jim
who are
Leader
caregivers, okay?
That's why
Lad-
Drew Barrymore was gonna be my lead. It was gonna be subversive. They were gonna be lesbians,
Ooh, see, yeah. Perfect.
Lesbian
They're gonna be-
Western.
and all the men were gonna be villains. That was the problem. Now I gotta think about this.
I took the only other woman.
All right, next one. Yeah, the only no.
The only one.
What are you saying about Brie Larson and Iman Vellani, huh? All right, next one we have is Comic Relief and Gym Leader Nate. You're up on first.
Could I get the list again, please?
Yes. Denzel Washington, Emma Stone, Robert De Niro, Viola Davis, Amber Heard, Nicolas Cage, Timothy Chalamet, Iman Vellani, Brie Larson, Mel Gibson, Chris Pratt, Awkwafina, Tom Holland, Ezra Miller, Kat Dennings, Randall Park, John Cena, The Rock, Zendaya, Joe Grifasi, John Travolta, and Laverne Cox.
All right, yeah, give me John Cena, please.
Fuck! I was just thinking
John
that.
Cena.
Fuck! He's
Such
so
a
fucking
great-
funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good comic relief. And you guys in your movie you can get these guys however
I'm not
you
playing
want them
anymore.
to be,
Oh yeah.
I quit.
Making him like a dumb himbo, like brute, like in a sci-fi fantasy. I feel like it'd be pretty funny. Or better yet, if he's like surprisingly like he's actually this huge hulking dude, but he's like the tech engineer or something. Like he's the smart guy.
Nice.
That'd be a good bit.
Play it like ironically.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Gibalding, I know you said you're out, but you're up next if you would like to. Actually, you don't have a choice. Sorry, you're up.
Okay, comic relief. Read the names. Read like 5 names before John Cena.
Before, Tom Holland. Sorry.
Wait, no, Ezra Miller.
Awkwafina.
Ezra Miller.
Yeah, so Ezra Miller, Kat Dan. Oh, you want Ezra Miller's comic relief? All
Yeah.
right. Good choice, I think. Maybe I don't know.
Is Jonathan Majors not on
Yeah,
that list? You made this list and didn't fucking put Jonathan Majors on it? Is Jennifer Lawrence on that
Hey.
list? Is Santa Claus
Oh my
on that
God.
Santa, what the?
The
Look,
greatest actor of our generation.
I really want when I was like gonna make more, but I was like, no, this is getting a lot. I tried to include one person of each like a lot of different like races,
Each what, Dala?
ethnicities,
list?
genders.
One
and
of
such.
what? What do you say? What do you mean?
One
by
of
this?
each cool people. Yeah.
This is our foreign.
Oh, and then problematic
leader.
people too.
This is our
Yeah.
foreign.
And here's our problematic person. But all right, Lag9K, for your comic relief, who would you like to draft? Who is the your team? I forgot what your team name was. Shit, the Knights or something.
Super soldiers.
The Super Soldiers.
Super
The
Soldiers.
Lagg9000
Midnight Sun.
Super Soldiers will
Nice.
be drafting Zendaya as their comic relief.
Nice.
All right.
Ooh,
Put
for
that-
a horror western. I like that.
Nice. All right, we're gonna step away from the actor pool for a minute. The next one, it's kind of like effects and dress. There's 3 options, and each option this person may be known for like multiple roles, but I'm pigeonholing them in one role.
Okay.
So your options are, and I'll list what particular movies they've been on to. So the first option, Rob Bottin, particularly for his practical effects. So he did stuff like Total Recall, the original, The Thing, Legend. Next is Jacqueline West for wardrobe. So Dune, Revenant, Social Network. And V. Neal for makeup / prosthetics. And they did Beetlejuice, Mrs. Doubtfire, and Ed Wood. And I think for this one, this one would be Gilbalding. Yeah, Gilbalding, you would start.
What was that the last option?
V. Neal, particularly for makeup / prosthetics. So if you want makeup and prosthetics to be the highlight of your action rom-com,
Yeah.
or do you want wardrobe or practical effects? So you want V. Neal?
Yeah.
Or is that... Hopefully I'm saying that right.
I hope you are.
Probably not.
I hope
not.
you are.
Fingers crossed.
All right.
In a lot of trouble.
You better be sensitive about
Come
this.
at me. Yeah. Message me on Instagram if I'm not, but particularly like all my comment. Like message me by liking all my photos and everything. And
There you go. That's a really good
commenting
way
on
to send a
everything.
message.
Yeah, then I'll really know. All right, Lag9K. Your options are Rob Bottin for practical effects or Jacqueline West for wardrobe for your horror western. Which would you like?
We're gonna take Jacqueline and have
Jacqueline
good
West.
outfits. We're gonna look great.
Oh.
We're gonna be the coolest cowboys you've ever seen.
All right, nice. I am surprised. I thought you would take the Bottin option, but that means Gym Leader
That means
Nate,
I get
your
that one,
movie
right?
has some. Yeah,
Practical effects.
yeah.
Perfect for
Rob
sci-fi
Bottin,
fantasy. What was his name again?
Rob Bottin.
Rob
Bottin. And that, that's to mean the other parts of your movie are going to be shit, but at least you have good effects. Everyone looks like they're wearing plastic bags, but All right. So this is probably the most important part. This next category is the most important part, I think, of any movie, to be honest. Like, I feel like this is really going to make or break your movie.
Mm-hmm.
This is catering. So the kind of catering you're going to have at your movie for your actors,
set?
your director. Yep. Yeah. So there's 3 options. Lag will be getting this one. Starting off first. So we have 3 options. A 5-star Michelin catering. Number 2, Taco Bell catering. Number 3, Tommy Wiseau making sandwiches for the cast and crew. And so the Michelin star can
please
be...
take Tommy Wiseau
Yeah, I was
just so
gonna
that the
say, take
star
Tommy
of the other
Wiseau.
movie has to come to your set
The
to
star
make
and the
sandwiches.
writer also make this caterer for
Oh,
a
it's
different
not-
movie.
I gotta go. I'll be right back. Do you want bologna? Oh, hi, Jen. Would you like... Or hi, Guillermo. Would you like bologna?
Would you like bologna?
So who would you like for your catering, Lag9K? So you get the snooty 5-star catering, Taco Bell, which might, make your actors need to take more bathroom breaks, or Tommy Wiseau making sandwiches.
Which might make your actors need to take more bathroom breaks.
Yeah, which definitely will.
Think we're gonna go with the Taco Bell because
Taco Bell.
I think we'd all get tired of fancy food after a little while.
True.
Sometimes you want to
It's
just
quicker,
be a
too.
normal man.
Keep your feet on the ground, you know?
I thought you were going to say that the diarrhea would make everybody have to be in character all the time.
Look, I'm just trying to humble everybody.
Yeah, it's like
I
they need to
wanna
be in the
remind-
West.
It's time to remember your roots.
Yeah.
On the West, they ate just nasty meat and beans, and guess what we're eating on set?
Nasty meat
The good thing
beans.
too is Taco Bell has some vegan options too. So if you got some options for your casting crew.
And if
That's
anybody
true.
picks
Ezra Miller's
those
fucked.
options, they're fired.
Yeah. Ezra Miller would be fucked since I think they're vegan, right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
All right.
I only know
Jim
really
Lear-
the crimes about them.
Fair. All right, Gym Leader Nate, you're up next. Would you like Tommy Wiseau or the 5-star Michelin catering?
I'll take the 5-star Michelin catering. I'll take the real
all right.
nice, swanky. Yeah, Samuel L. Jackson demands the best. So, we gotta have that 5-star.
Fair. Yeah, it's gonna take a while for that steak to cook, but goddamn, is it worth it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, and Gibbelding, luckily for you, Tommy Wiseau does not need to leave the set at all. he's still good for now.
All right, fine.
He's
All
gonna
right.
be half the credits.
Yeah, I mean, he already is in every movie that he's ever been in, so.
Yeah, makes perfect sense.
True. All right, we're gonna return to the actor pool. Adult Swim is back in session. Would you like me to read the?
Yes.
Well, actually, the category is going to be the villain's number 2 or like a sidekick. This is like the Joker's
the
Bob
henchman.
from Batman, or like Saruman to Sauron, kind of. Yeah, however you want, whether you want it like to be the first boss, or just a
Right,
little,
the big gooner.
henchman.
Mhm,
Yeah,
the big
yeah,
gooner.
Mr. Big Goon. So, Gym Leader Nate, you're up first. So, your options that are still on the table: Denzel Washington, Emma Stone, Robert De Niro, Viola Davis, Amber Heard, Nicolas Cage, Timothy Chalamet, Aman Vellani, Brie Larson, Mel Gibson, Chris Pratt, Awkwafina, Tom Holland, Kat Dennings, Randall Park, The Rock, Joe Grifasi, John Travolta, and Laverne Cox.
And Jonathan Majors
You
is
know
on there
what?
too.
Give me.
Who's gonna be Samuel L. Jackson's sidekick, or his little henchman, or his little gooner?
You know what? Give me. Give me Nicolas Cage, please,
Nice.
as the right hand man of Samuel L.
That's
Jackson.
so good. That's such a good pair. Such a good villainous
That
pair.
is a good one.
Oh man,
Yeah,
I love that. And a space sci-fi movie.
Mm-hmm.
True, yeah. We have like Samuel L. Jackson as like Darth Vader, and he's like,
And then Samuel L. Jackson as the
like,
Palpatine. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. All right, Gibbelding, you're up next. Who's your big bad number 2?
Oh, Amber Heard for sure.
Amber Heard.
Yeah.
It is.
Nice.
The
This
villainess.
is Tommy Wiseau's little. Yeah.
Little what?
I think that's.
Tommy Wiseau's number 2.
Little what?
Is hers gonna be poop themed?
Little big gooner.
A little big gooner.
Little boo.
Little big gooner.
That's my favorite PlayStation game.
Yeah, I especially love the PS3 one, the remake.
Oh yeah, Little Big Goon 2. Oh, so good.
Yeah, so good. All right, Lagg9000, what's your little big gooner? Who's your little big gooner, huh?
Oh, my big gooner is going to be the biggest gooner. It's going to be
The
Viola
Rock.
Davis.
Oh, nice.
Viola Davis?
Viola Davis will be my big
All
gooner.
right. That's a good choice, yeah.
A great choice for the antagonistic side. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Next one we have is the magician character, kind of like the mysterious wise, like Obi-Wan Kenobi. Yeah, I think Gib, you're gonna start this one.
Okay, who's left?
Who's on first? Denzel Washington, Emma Stone, Robert De Niro, Timothy Chalamet, Aman Vellani, Brie Larson, Tom Holland, Awkwafina, Chris Pratt, Mel Gibson, Kat Dennings, Randall Park, The Rock, Joe Grifasi, John Travolta, and Laverne Cox.
Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson.
This is
Mel
shaping up to
Gibson.
be the good. This is going to be the hardest movie to market on Earth.
Well, it's Edgar Wright. It's Edgar Wright and Tommy Wiseau. I think actually at this
I'd
point the
go.
movie markets itself.
I mean,
Is
yeah,
Kevin
Kevin
Spacey on that
was
list?
in Baby
Oh
Driver.
my god!
I try not to pick too many fucking problematic people. I wanted
No
to
Kevin
balance it.
Spacey, no
That's
Jonathan
like-
Majors.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sorry, that's
Getting
for
robbed
my
out
next
here.
titular movie draft. I'm sorry. All right, Lagg9000, you're up next. Who's your magician character? Your wise, mysterious old crone or young? They can be young too.
Read me back the
Yes.
list.
Denzel Washington, Emma Stone, Robert De Niro, Timothy Chalamet, Aman Vellani, Brie Larson, Chris Pratt, Awkwafina, Tom Holland, Kat Dennings, Randall Park, The Rock, Joe Grifasi, John Travolta.
Right. It's Kat Dennings.
It is.
Nice.
Nice. All right. I was broke once, and let me tell you about it.
She's going to be She's gonna be like an embodiment of like
No.
death, if you will. Like
Nice.
Where have I seen that?
All right, Jim Leader Nate, who is your magician character?
All right, this is a tough one. I'm kind of I could use some help, some outside opinions. I'm juggling between Denzel Washington and Laverne Cox.
So you have a sci-fi fantasy, Guillermo del Toro, written by the Coen brothers.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. Do you want to make the the black actors the magic magician character? Do you want to put them in that trope? Is that what we're doing?
Denzel Washington specifically is a great mentor actor. Being inspirational and lifting up people is kind of his thing. But I really like...
Or he could be doing a training day
Oh,
thing
man.
He's a good hero.
But at the same time...
where he's like, I'm all wise and
At the
I'm
same time, I feel
crazy.
like Laverne Cox would kill that role, being like a wise, magical, like being. I feel like she would also do really well. I don't know.
You could do. I mean, you do have a lot of prosthetics, like or practical effects too. So you could make it like an alien, like make.
True.
It doesn't have to be.
True. Okay, no, I'm going Denzel Washington.
You're not
I'm
listening
going
to my
Denzel
stories.
Washington, and he's gonna be an alien. Yeah, I'm going.
He's gonna be like a
Denzel
Jar Jar
Washington.
Binks.
Yeah, he's not Jar Jar Binks, no. But he's gonna be an alien.
This is towing the
line.
Gotcha.
I mean, this is gonna be marketed towards like kids. So
I thought my movie was bad.
Gotcha.
wow.
Don't worry. There's still plenty of time to ruin everyone else's.
So you're saying Denzel Washington is not a good wise mentor character?
Yeah, but
That's what you're
magician.
saying.
Let's stick with the magician.
Well,
it's a sci-fi
trope.
fantasy.
It
It's
doesn't-
sci-fi.
yeah.
It's sci-fi fantasy. Everyone's gonna be magic. First of all,
You can't ruin my movie.
Also, I just realized I was like, Kat Dennings in a western sounds kind of interesting. I'm like, huh. I'm curious to see her acting there. To be honest,
it's so grating.
oh, hi y'all.
All I'm gonna say is, if anybody can pull a good performance out of anybody, it's Tarantino.
Oh, yeah.
Because for some reason, any person who ends up in his movies somehow ends up giving a really good performance, even if the movie's not that great. You're kind of like, well, I didn't expect that actor to go that hard, and they
I
did.
just realized your roster right now. You definitely have Willem Dafoe saying the N word.
Oh my god!
In your movie.
Oh yeah,
This is the hit tag.
it's a western. He's a
That's why I
villain.
was like, I didn't even put that together. Holy
To be
shit.
fair, I have Samuel L. Jackson as my villain, so it might just happen.
It'd be the
anyways.
same thing too.
True. Yeah. God damn it. Fucking hell.
Oh my god!
All right.
I feel like Willem Dafoe
and then last,
already has the past though. He's like a universal treasure. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Well, it's like Leo, kind of like he'll be kind of like, do I? You know, like I'm scared. All right. Next category we have is love interest. Gym leader Nate.
Okay, can I get the list again?
Yes. So who is your love interest? Is it A. Emma Stone, Robert De Niro, Timothy Chalamet, Iman Vellani, Brie Larson, Tom Holland, Awkwafina, Chris Pratt, Randall Park, The Rock, Joe Grafasi, John Travolta, or Laverne Cox?
Who's Joe Grafasi?
So Joe Grafasi, he's in Batman Forever. He's the guy that says, it's that guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I wanted to get one of everyone. I'm surprised it took this long for anyone to ask, to be honest.
I'm gonna make my love interest Randall Park.
Okay.
Nice.
So Randall Park is the Mary Jane or the...
Save me! I can't do
I'm
it so
Randall
funny.
Tyree Manderson, and I'm totally blind.
All right. Next we have Gibbleding for your love interest.
I imagine what is it? Randall Park. He wasn't in the first Ant-Man, right? He was only in the second one.
Yeah.
Where he's
Yeah, I think so.
constantly asking.
If he was in the first one, it was like a cameo or something.
He's constantly asking for Paul Rudd to show him like the magic tricks that he knows how to do.
Mm-hmm.
Shit's so stupid.
How do you do it?
Damn.
All right.
We're gonna need to hear this list again, Regis.
Sure. Yeah. Love interest options, you have Emma Stone, Robert De Niro, Timothy Chalamet, Iman Vellani, Brie Larson, Tom Holland, Awkwafina, Chris Pratt, The Rock, John Travolta, Joe Grafasi, and Laverne Cox. And also note that none of you know who your protagonist is yet.
Yeah, that's what I
You don't know
figured.
who the love interest is too. Yeah.
I figured that one's
that's
coming
all right,
last.
So we'll see.
Oh yeah. The Rock.
All right.
The
Ooh, I like
Rock
that.
is
I
gonna
like
be the.
put him in like a damsel in distress-esque.
Because I think
Role.
I don't know who else is problematic on that list, so I don't know who could be added to my masterpiece.
He's definitely.
People do say that The Rock is an asshole, so
Yeah.
Right,
He's not an angel. That's
Maybe
for sure.
John Travolta, because he played a handicapped person recently and went full on,
full simple Jack.
Full fanatic.
full fanatic. You know what? I'm gonna do
Would
John Travolta.
John Travolta.
I'm so sorry. I know you already probably
you're good.
crossed out and ripped the name off that piece of paper.
Yeah.
I hope it's Robert. I hope it's Robert De Niro falling in love with John Travolta.
It's the worst. It's a relationship I do not want to fucking see.
Oh, they're gonna make it force you.
Hey, Robert De Niro, he just had a fucking kid at 80, so you know what?
Ooh,
He's
he still fucks.
Yeah.
Still hot.
Damn, dude.
All right, Lagg9000, who's your Super Knight's love interest?
He's like, I'll promise.
Super soldiers,
Super
Dala.
I keep thinking Knights. I don't know.
The super
It's probably just
soldiers
nighttime.
are taking Aquafina
Nice!
as the
I was
actress,
thinking about that.
and she's gonna be killed in the first scene.
Ooh.
No dialogue. It's gonna be perfect. It's just gonna be like only showing her in flashbacks, and it's gonna be like she's looking through a window, and then bah, and like my
Shot in the
protagonist is like,
fucking head.
ah!
Shotgun blast to the fucking
Yeah,
head.
and that's it.
Um,
She never has any lines of dialogue.
I wanted to
That's
make her
it.
my protagonist.
Oh, that would have been great. Oh my
Damn.
god.
So her and John Travolta fall
And
in
John
love?
Travolta. Holy shit.
She's like,
I never would have expected to fall in love with you, John Travolta.
And he's like, Sandy?
Sandy, your throat sounds like it's really Sandy.
Oh, shit.
So stupid.
All right. The next category we have, we're going to switch out of the actor pool for a minute. You know, one of the most important parts of movies as well, other than catering, is obviously sound, music. So we have our scores. We have 3 options. We have Hans Zimmer, the band U2, and Alan Silvestri. Also, Hans Zimmer did Dune, Dark Knight. Alan Silvestri did Back to the Future, Forrest Gump.
I cannot lose.
Gibbelding, you're up next.
We're doing the Back to the Future.
Back to the Future for your action.
Nice.
rom-com.
Yeah. Yeah.
Next we got Lag.
I know what's going to happen.
hate
I've
that.
already come to peace with it.
Yeah. Sorry, Gym Leader Nate. You're getting YouTube some
Oh, it's so good.
All right. No, I can make it work. I can make it work. Easy.
Hello, they're in space.
Oh, no. Yeah.
It's me, the Edge. All right. Next one is going to start off with
the main singer, The Edge.
The Edge, as everyone knows, sings through you too.
Hey, honestly, you got to stop the Edge from singing in most of their songs. I feel we're trying to start shit. All right. Next one. Next starting person is Lagg9000. We're gonna go on plot points. So this is gonna be major plot points of your movie. So your options are number 1, a whodunit mystery. Number 2, a new revelation / twist at 2.5 hours. So that means your movie is longer than 2.5 hours. Or 3, it was all a dream.
That's about right. We're taking the 2.5 hour subversion twist.
Twist it is. Twist at 2.5 hours.
Because this movie is going to be my magnum opus, fucking masterpiece, fucking 5 hour long epic that everybody has to sit through. There's no intermission, and if you take a bathroom break, it's gonna suck because you're gonna come back and you're gonna be like, wait, what did I miss? And then everybody's gonna be like, shh, and then you're gonna be like, wait, but what did I miss? And then like later you're gonna be watching the
Who's
movie
that
and you're
guy?
gonna be like, but what's this bluebird all about? And then they're gonna go, then they're gonna go, well, you shouldn't have gone to the bathroom, otherwise you would know why the bluebird's so important right
Obviously,
now.
I like that the twist is 2.5 hours into a 5 hour
5 hour
movie.
movie.
So it's just the, I guess
Yeah.
the plot point. It's just a point.
Yeah, the climax of
It's
the
the
movie.
climax.
All right.
Yeah, then things start wrapping up at hour 3, and like you get everybody's like epilogue.
There's
You
an
know,
To be fair,
epilogues
Quentin
for
Tarantino
2
did the
hours.
Kill Bill 1-2, so this is like the same thing. Just Kill Bill 1
True.
and 2, but for horror western. All right, Gym Leader Nate, you're up next. Would you like a whodunit mystery or It Was All a Dream for your sci-fi
Oh
fantasy?
man, for my sci-fi fantasy. Let me look at my actors again real quick.
Damn, no leads yet.
Don't worry, we're getting close to the end, and protagonist
Honestly?
is coming up soon.
Now that I'm just like looking at my cast and imagining them all like in a giant mansion together, like Samuel L. Jackson, Nicolas Cage, Drew Barrymore, Denzel Washington, I'm gonna take the whodunit.
Alright. So yours is a whodunit murder or mystery
Damn
sci-fi
it.
fantasy.
Yeah, we're going full Knives Out in space, baby. Lightsabers out.
Ooh, nice. Actually, that sounds pretty cool. Shit, I love like when they do like genre in space. It's pretty cool. All right, and so I guess Tommy Wiseau as the villain. It was all a dream. Super
Okay.
Nintendo, Sega Genesis.
Vision, Sega Genesis. Vegan.
All right, Gym Leader Nate, you're up next for this is what I'm going to call a cameo. So this is a character that really isn't on the poster or anything. It's someone that can have like one line, or maybe they're just in the background, but they're just a cameo.
And this is
so
also
your
from
options-
the same actor pool.
Yes. Yeah, I was going to read the pool right now. So
Okay, thank you.
you have
Damn,
Emma Stone.
I thought Jonathan Majors would have been on this list, or Sydney Sweeney.
Hey, there is a bonus round. Don't you worry.
Don't you
Hey.
worry.
Your options are Emma Stone, Robert De Niro, Timothy Chalamet, Iman Vellani, Brie Larson, Tom Holland, Chris Pratt, The Rock, Joe Grafasi, and Laverne Cox. Who is going to be in a cameo role? And it could be also like, oh, that's like they as cameos like another character from another movie or franchise. If it's you know,
You said
However
Robert
you
De
wanna-
Robert De Niro's still there?
yep.
Yeah, give me Robert De Niro.
Now he's not. He's not there anymore.
Yeah,
'cause he's
Robert
on
De
your-
Niro as my cameo. I'm gonna take him actually.
Robert Degano.
Yeah. All right, Gibbelding. Who is your cameo character?
I'm gonna go with The Rock.
All right. so
That was
we're
my other
looking for that
choice.
Rock.
Oh, I was this close to go with The Rock.
Yeah. It was either that or the boiling acid guy.
Don't worry, he's protagonist. The energy.
Oh yeah,
honestly.
what's his face? Why do I
Joe
always
Grafasi?
forget?
Joe
No, what?
DeFosse, who was my pick.
Is that your pick? Is that what you're gonna take for?
That's my
Cameo?
pick because we're boiling him in acid, baby.
All right.
I was gonna say I'm blanking
What?
on the guy's name from Evil Dead 2 who played Ash, or from Evil Dead who played Ash. What's his name again?
Bruce Campbell.
Bruce Campbell. Bruce Campbell should have been on the list just for the cameo section. TBH.
So, hey, like I said, this will be a
Bro.
titular list that I make maybe I'll make it every year. We'll make multiple movies.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
All right, gentlemen, you ready for the next round?
Mm-hmm.
And Gibbelding, you're actually starting off with protagonist. Who's your protag gonna be?
Oh man, it's finally time.
Who's left?
It's
Who's
finally-
left?
We have Emma Stone, Brie Larson, Iman Vellani, Timothy Chalamet, Tom Holland, Chris Pratt, and Laverne Cox. I'm a bit sad that Joe Grafasi didn't make it protagonist, but glad he's there still. Glad he made it.
Gonna have to go with Emma Stone.
Emma Stone and John Travolta are falling in love in this
That's how it
action
goes.
rom-com. Okay, next is Lagg9000. Who's that? That front poster, front face, top villain.
We're taking Brie Larson and we're going to reinvigorate that career and give her a role that has substance, that has some meat on the bone, because everyone forgot that Brie Larson is a really good actress, and she's just been playing Captain Marvel for too long, and hasn't really done much other than that. So then everybody poo-poos on her, but she's really good, and we got to bring that energy back. We got to get her out of that slump.
Yeah, I respect it. I say my favorite role of hers is actually from like The League, the show The League. She's like an au pair. It's great.
She was on The League?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like a couple episodes probably. It's an au pair. Just funny little bit. It's probably the first time I saw her.
What's an au pair?
It's like a type of pear.
It's
a nanny.
How much is an au pair?
It's not a little bit more expensive than an O apple.
Yeah, nice. I was gonna say E pair. All right, gym leader Nate. Who is your pro tag?
All right, I don't even need the list again. So originally when I was framing this at first, I was gonna be like, it's gonna be coming of age. I'm gonna have Iman Vellani. She's gonna be my pro tag. Like I know it's coming. But now that it's a whodunit, now that's something more with like intrigue. I think I'm gonna stick all adults. I'm gonna go Laverne Cox as my protagonist, please.
Okay, so Laverne Cox is gonna fall in love with Randall Park.
Yep, true.
Oh, that sounds awesome. That sounds fun. Although I can't imagine Iman Vellani running around and being like,
I can too, until I made the 40-year-old man the love interest, and then I was like, maybe not. I'm going to have to reroute.
Yeah. So we got Laverne Cox falling in love with Randall Park and fighting Samuel L. Jackson. We have Brie Larson falling in love with Aquafina and fighting Willem Dafoe, which I will say in a western.
That
too.
sounds amazing, honestly.
Ooh, that sounds really fucking cool.
And then we have Emma Stone and John Travolta falling in love and fighting Tommy Wiseau, which is also just the John Travolta kind
That's equally awesome in a different way.
All right, next from the actor poll, Lagg9000, you're next. For the next role in the actor poll, we have stunt double. Who's going to be doing all the stunts for everyone in your movie?
The Rock.
He's taking. Sorry,
is my cameo.
Oh, wait, he's taking.
I know.
We have
now
Timothy.
Now I wish I didn't pick him.
So
imagine every cut from Brie Larson, and then it's like The Rock falling off a horse,
like a wig. Yeah. Yeah, so we have options available. Timothy Chalamet, Iman Vellani, Tom. Holland.
Timothy Chalamet.
Timothy Chalamet it is. All right. Gym leader Nate.
Yeah. So I'm actually gonna take it. I'm gonna take Iman Vellani here. Actually.
Oh my god.
Oh shit! And then that leaves you, Gibbleding, for your stunt double.
Who's left?
So you have Chris Pratt and Tom Holland.
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt is going to be doing stunts for Emma Stone. Love it. And everyone else for that matter.
Tom Holland's out of work again.
But he's going to be going like, wahoo! He's going to be doing the Mario voice.
He's going to be like, I'm Garfield, I want lasagna.
All right, gentlemen,
He's going to go, I've been working really hard on this voice. Wahoo!
Yeah, wahoo, it's me, not Chris Pratt.
It's me, Mario.
All right, gentlemen, we have two last rounds. Okay. One of them being a bonus round. So the second to last, Gym Leader Nate, you're going to be the first pick.
All right.
So this category is production issues. Oh. So this is going to be the issue that it clouds your production. Luckily, you get the luxury of choosing. So the first one is one of your actors does something very problematic. You can choose what they do, but no matter what you choose, it is seen as very offensive. Even if it's like, oh, they farted.
At this point, it seems like that's going to happen anyways, like with all movies. Fair. But go ahead.
Yeah, so that's the first option. Second option is the director quits halfway through production, and we'll be replacing it with another director from the list. And then the third one is a lot of producer input, and usually for the worse. Which production issue would you like for your sci-fi fantasy by Guillermo del Toro?
Ooh, damn. Is it a Disney?
Or unless you don't want Guillermo del Toro.
Are you making a Disney or are you making a MTG movie?
Here's the thing. I can't.
Star Wars?
I can't shackle Guillermo del Toro with Disney, and I refuse to give him up halfway through production. So, if I could choose what the bad thing is, I'll choose one that's a little bit on the more acceptable side. But I'm gonna choose the problematic thing happening during production.
wanted that one.
Yeah.
And you have to list who's the actor and what do they do?
Let's see. Let me look through my list again to see what makes the most sense. It's probably gonna be Nicolas Cage, and
What's he do?
He's gonna say something. He's gonna say something about immigration that's like literally insane, like absolutely like unhinged.
That can't be.
He's gonna be like, you know, I always wondered, why haven't we tried wood chippers? And like some random shit like that. Like he's gonna say something completely unhinged, but it's gonna be so unhinged that even though it's problematic, everyone's like, it's Nicolas Cage. Like
they're like not sure if it's like a bit or something almost.
Yeah.
Fair. Next is Gibbleding. So do you want your director to quit halfway or a lot of production input and for the worse?
Oh, Edgar Wright, baby. He's gonna quit halfway through.
All right.
And then Tommy Wiseau's picking up the pieces. Yes.
So do you actually want Tommy Wiseau as your director?
Yeah.
So your options are Greta Gerwig or Tommy Wiseau. So those are the two.
Oh my god! So it works out. Then yeah, of course.
So Tom, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I will say, when I was making this list, I was kind of hoping y'all would pick different Tommy Wiseau, so that way it's like he's running around
all the different productions. Yeah.
But so Lagg, you're unfortunately going to get a lot of producer, input for the war. Sorry.
That's fine. That's fine. Quentin doesn't listen to all the producers anyway. He literally goes against all their wishes all the time anyway. True.
I think my favorite one that I've heard is Mel Brooks, where he's like, when he was doing Blazing Seattles, I guess they would get production feedback. And he's like, yep, got it. Cool, we'll fire him. And he would go and just not do any of it. And just keep with the movie as normal.
Amazing.
All right. So we have our final round. It's a bonus round. I'm not going to say... So I have someone who I'm not going to share, but I'll allow y'all to take bids. And the way this could work is, you guys can bid as many actors from your pool that you would like to be replaced by this person. I will say this person, they've taken on several different roles, so they have skills in different areas. But you won't know until you lock in the bid. So would anyone like to start off the bid with, we'll start off with one actor, and you have to list which actor you want to replace.
So we have to trust that whatever actor we're getting is worth it enough that we might be willing to give up multiple actors.
Well, or maybe no one
That
wants
one
to give up any, or they want to give up one. Yeah,
that one
we're starting to bid at
one
one actor.
Multiple.
Yeah, they will replace multiple in different roles. Maybe none of these could be animated too. Maybe this actor does voices for different characters, or they can just put a lot of prosthetics or whatever. So, as many actors as we'll start with one actor as the starting bid. Is anyone like to? And if not, that's fine too. If you're satisfied with your movie,
I'd like to make a bid. I'm gonna start the bidding at one Robert De Niro, please.
Okay, one Robert De Niro. So, I'm hearing one Robert De Niro. Wait,
so does that mean I have to bid two actors, or if I bid The Rock, is one The Rock worth more than one fucking Robert De Niro?
No, you'd have to bid
that would
two
be
actors.
kind of.
I'm just saying who I picked for my one actor who I would give up.
Yeah, you do have to list who you want to replace, so that way this person can take on those roles. Mm-hmm. So now this character is going to take over a cameo in Jim Lear Nate's movie, unless someone wants to bid two actors or more.
But we don't know we don't know who we're getting.
You won't know until it's locked in. Going once. Good. Going twice.
I will bid Joe DeFosse, or whatever his name is. Yeah. DeFosse, my cameo.
Okay.
And I will also throw in Zendaya, my comic relief, to combine both of those roles to a single comedic cameo.
Okay. Not a bad bid.
Yeah, I'd have to give up 3 here to respond, so I think I'm going to have to tap out.
Tap out?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Going once, twice. Well, Lagg, You're the proud owner of Neil Breen as your cameo comic relief.
Yes! Oh, I fucking...
Whoa.
Oh, that's so sick.
That's
He would have
pretty
been perfect
sick.
in my movie. In the
My
Tumble
why?
Brazil.
Yeah. But yeah,
Yeah. He's gonna save the future.
I'm gonna read through everyone's movies just so the producers, when they get to this part of the podcast, they know which movies they want to greenlight, if not all three. So we'll start off with Gabaldang. We have a action rom-com with Tommy with Eddie Wright initially, but then halfway through Tommy Wiseau is going to take over directing. Tommy Wiseau's written it, which is great. Tommy Wiseau is also the villain. Tom Hanks is the caretaker. Ezra Miller as the comic relief. Zed Neal as the makeup.
Oh yeah.
Tommy Wiseau is also making sandwiches. God damn it, I keep forgetting.
Tommy.
Then we have Amber. Oh yeah. We have Amber Heard as the sidekick to the villain.
That's right.
Mel Gibson as the magician. Magician character. Yeah. John Travolta is the love interest. Alan Silvestri is the musician, the score to make the score. With The Rock as a cameo, Emma Stone as a protagonist, and Chris Pratt doing all the stunts. And also, it was all a dream movie, and yeah, that's the first movie. Next movie we have is a horror western directed by Quentin and Tarantino by written directo. Written by your Charlie Kaufman, and it stars Willem Dafoe as the titular villain, Kate Blanchett as the caregivers, and Neil Breen as the comic relief / cameo character, which actually kind of fits, I feel. Jacqueline West with wardrobe.
I knew what I was doing.
Taco Bell catering.
Taco Bell catering.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We have Viola Davis as the sidekick to the villain, Kat Dennings as the magician character, Awkwafina, who's in love with Brie Larson, and Timothée Chalamet is doing all the stunts. And also it was scored by Hans Zimmer, and the producers really fucking muddled the shit.
Nice.
All right, and last movie, Gym Leader Nate, we have a sci-fi fantasy directed by Guillermo del Toro, written by the Coen brothers. Great picks.
Jesus,
Samuel
weird.
Jackson. Yeah,
that's
a
weird, cool, weird combo.
It's going to be
it feels
haunting
like
and intriguing. I'm ready.
it feels like it weirdly works, honestly.
I could see it if it's a murder mystery.
True. Yeah, true. It is a murder mystery. It stars Samuel Jackson as the villain, Drew Barrymore as the caregiver, John Cena as a comic relief, Rob Bottin is doing the effects. Also, 5-star Michelin food for everyone. That's great. Nick Cage is the sidekick to the villain, but also just something very problematic. Denzel Washington is magician character, and Randall Park is going to fall in love with Laverne Cox. Also, Robert De Niro makes a small cameo. And Aman Vellani is going to do all the stunts for Robert De Niro and everyone else. Yeah. That's great. This is great movies. Good job.
Oh man. See, I feel like the murder mystery is going to be it's even better because Samuel L. Jackson as my antagonist, we're not going to know he's the antagonist like until the end of the movie when everything gets revealed. True. And so like he's going to still be able to play like an active part. It's gonna be great.
I feel like all three of these movies are almost equally as intriguing as they are problematic.
It's Samuel Jackson is Laverne Cox like father or like uncle or something, and it's like, oh, it was you the whole time, and there's like a whole like yeah.
Nice.
And then Iman Vellani
oh yeah, Iman Vellani being thrown out a window or something, or like as the next murder of the night. Like.
Yeah. I love the idea too. It's like you have to drive this car over a cliff. Like, what the hell?
Never driven.
I'm an actor. What the hell?
I imagine she's all for it. She's like, all right, let's do this. It's behind the scenes.
Young.
She's just like. So when I drove the car through the wall, there was nothing going through my mind except adrenaline, pure adrenaline.
Oh God, we make Iman Vellani turn into an adrenaline junkie for Hollywood.
Yeah,
Tom Cruise style.
Hey, better than the other kinds of junkies that Hollywood turns out.
Very
Do
true. Very true.
do any of you have names that you'd want to give to your drafts, your movie drafts?
Oh,
If
man.
not, no worries.
The Room 2.
Nice action romance rom. Honestly, I feel like that fits perfectly at action rom-com because that's what The Room is kind of trying to be.
Mine would have
Any
to be. I'd have to include some type of like crazy like sci-fi name. So it would be like Samuel L. Jackson's the one who invites everybody to the house, and like he would be like something like Lord Bartharax, and so like the name of the movie will just be called like In the Halls of Bartharax.
Bartharax, nice.
It's just like a fucking holiday party or like a work get together or something, like just like a dinner.
And then someone is murdered. It's a family reunion
Nice.
in space.
Yeah, you said it is nice
And
out
so
in space, basically.
Does Laverne Cox fall in love with Randall Park there, or do they?
Oh yeah, no,
go
it's
through-
they're like second
Hey,
cousins.
It's okay, we're in space. Cousin love is legal in space.
Yeah. like
And
imagine
there's
if
no Jonathan Majors on this list. This is so
So,
stupid.
it's like if all of the
Don't worry, next
intrigue
year.
and political play of Dune happened just in one building in a weekend.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, that's exactly.
what about-
yeah.
what about you, Lagg9000? Do you have a name for your movie?
Or the tumbleweeds.
Where the
tumbleweeds.
Where the
tumbleweeds.
Where
the
the tumble
Okay.
weeds.
third word
Yeah.
tumble, fourth
Nice,
word
nice.
weeds. Got it.
Where do they tumble? Like, where do they tumble to?
Where do those weeds tumble?
Yeah. Where? Nice. I will say Lagg9000. That's the winner. And as the winner, where can producers reach out to you to buy this idea off of you? Where can anything you'd like to plug, essentially?
I mean, my band's available to be extras for the background. We'd all love to be like weird hobo
Obviously.
cowboys.
Mhm.
I think we'd all look great as weird hobo cowboys. So you can follow us
Be
at
right
the
back.
Tower of the Fool on Instagram or like on everything. We're on Spotify and everything. You can listen to our music there. Because we could also be like a cool band in the movie. You never know. Like no one said it was like an ancient western. It could be like a modern western.
Hans Zimmer made the
Anyway.
score, and you guys can perform it. Perfect.
Yeah, they're the Cantina band
Yeah.
Ooh, perfect.
playing jizz.
But yeah.
Nice. What about you, Gym Leader? Is there anything you'd like to plug?
Nothing to plug
Where can
right
people
now.
find ya?
If anybody wants to find me on Jim Leader Nate on everything, if you need to, send a check my way, give me the producer's credit, whatever needs to be done
Halls of
for the halls of what did I say?
Barathax?
Barthazan or whatever. It's got to be something silly like that.
Nice. And what about you, Gibbleday? Would you like to?
Yeah, well, if you want to see the Room 2 get made, Electric Boogaloo, you could follow me at Gibbledang. That's where I'm going to be posting all of my updates about, No Dumb Idea / the customs that I make / other things. But yeah, feel free to follow me there.
Yes, and I've been your host, Dala, and you can reach out to me at dala.art. You can also reach the No Dumb Idea Instagram, and I just also want to give an update that we're finally able to go on Apple Podcasts, so we're now posted there, and I'm
Pretty
gonna
epic.
slowly also work on posting on YouTube, actually. So
Epic.
yeah, follow us, give us a follow wherever you listen, and make sure you follow us so you can stay up to date to any updates, and also send us money for our movie ideas.
Or just for rent.
For the script.
We'll give the ideas for the in exchange for rent money.